have expressways, divided, and ordinary highways. Those are three types of highways. And we talk about highways and roads. That's what we're talking about. So when you talk about the highway transportation system, you're talking about a system of roads, vehicles, drivers, and you know that use the highway system. Every person, every vehicle, every road in the United States makes up the
Bro, I really gotta do this, bro.
So the HTS, now listen carefully, very carefully, is made up of three things. The main parts of the highway transportation system are people, vehicles, and highways. And that's why I explain the word highway, because I don't want you to, I've heard so many people refer to the word highway as an expressway. Now what you see on your screen is a picture of on the left is the Baltimore Beltway, and on the right is the Capital Beltway around Washington, D.C. Well, a lot of people refer to those types of highways as the highway, which is incorrect. It's incorrect. That's just an expressway type highway. You have two other types of highways. So when we talk about the highway transportation system,
Yeah, chat.
we include the road your house lives, where your home is. That's the highway also. We call it street. I don't know where that came from, but it's been around forever. How's a street?
Yeah, I heard that you live on a street, bro. I mean, we live on a highway, but we don't live on streets.
How would you describe a street? How would you describe an avenue? Brother, it's a highway. Excuse me.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
We included
Oh, what up, Amir? What up, Amir? What up, Amir?
where you live. That's a highway.
What did I title this?
Now, what's the
Oh, yeah,
purpose
in
of the
class.
highway transportation system?
Yeah.
Listen carefully. It is to move people, vehicles, and cargo from one place to another in a safe, efficient, and economical manner.
Right.
When we talk about highway users, we're talking about anyone who uses the highway, like drivers, passengers, motorcycles, bicycles, pedestrians, trucks, buses, RVs, and all.
I'm on Free Snacks, chat. Yo, make sure I subscribe. I'm cold, bro.
Any question about when we say highway?
What I think about crypto.
Any question about what we're talking about? Everybody's understand that, I hope.
So, I believe that avenues are usually wider than a street. That is the denominator.
How can you prove that?
But,
I've known avenues to be narrow.
well, that's how it's defined. That's how they say it is. They're typically wider than a street.
Where'd you get that definition?
I just looked it up.
From a few different city planning sites.
That's nowhere to be found. Wherever you got that, somebody lied to you. There's no an avenue is just a part of the name. Some road. What about a parkway? What's the difference in an avenue and a parkway and a street and a boulevard? Those are.
Yeah.
There's no. What's the difference in a boulevard and an avenue? What's the difference in a boulevard and a street? It's part of the name.
It's all about their intended use.
Beg pardon?
It's all about their intended use.
Well, what's the difference in using an avenue and a street? How do you use them differently?
An avenue usually has more trees, it's wider, it's more scenic.
No, it's not. Because I live on an avenue, don't have one damn tree.
Yo.
Yeah, well, it was what wasn't
Yo.
intended for. It's not what it
How you doing? How you doing? How you
Where'd
doing?
you get that information? I'd like to know that. Where'd you find that information? I'd like to know because I'd like to look it up.
I really want to, yeah.
I've been teaching driving since 1987.
I'll get you a source by the end of this class.
It what?
Bring the break.
Bring the break?
Yes.
What do you mean?
You cut out, bro.
I just want you guys to be intelligent. I don't want you to say dumb stuff. That's all. An avenue and street, those are part of the name. That's not a part of the structure.
Yo, Lucy's laughing, bro.
With the structure of the road. So just get that understanding clear. Street, avenue, parkway, boulevard, those are part of the name. They do not define the type of road you want.
Yo, Lucy's just laughing, bro.
Ordinary, divided, and expressways. And we get hung up on words,
Yo, I want to annotate his screen, bro. Appreciate it. That was cool, bro.
Just like, you know, they say, some people say, don't cross the street. Don't cross the road. The same thing. It's a road.
This better look so weird, bro. I'm just putting on my pants, bro.
Some roads are named Avenue. Some roads are named Boulevard. Some roads are named Parkway. That's part of the name.
I'm gonna pull it up, but not all the way, cause I really can't right now. I'm on camera. I can't leave camera.
And even the road you live on is considered technically by Maryland law a highway.
If it's a highway, why can't I trespass on it?
Is any road that's paved and improved. When you read the Maryland law book, the word highway is any paved hard surface road. And I can give you hundreds of examples if necessary. So I want you guys to speak intelligent and be intelligent. That's why you said, well, what's this got to do with drive ed? It has everything so you won't be ignorant. I want you guys
Oh,
to be
he
smart
clocking T, chat.
that comes out of drive ed.
He clocking T. Let me see if Lucy's still laughing.
So when we say the highway transportation system, we're talking about all roads. We're talking about every road at any time. You see that on the screen? Every road is part of the highway transportation system.
Every road is a highway, bro. Remember that.
See that?
Every road is a highway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened to James? He blanked out.
Go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. There are over 4 million miles of roads in the United States. It's the
I wanna hear
largest
some music
system
right now,
of paved
Joe.
highways in the world. There are over 250 million vehicles in our system.
For real?
That's the largest system in the world also. The number of vehicles that use these roads.
That's it?
There are over 210 million people holding a driver's license. You know, I didn't give them the honor of being a driver. Because I'm just disgusted with so people get a license and do dumb stuff. And I don't consider them to be a driver.
Right, preach.
There are over 210 million people holding a driver's license. Not all of them are drivers. Do you know anyone on the road right now? You probably do. Probably everybody knows at least somebody on the road.
What, bro?
Alan, you're not going to fall asleep on us, or you look kind of comfortable there. Okay? I may have to wake you up. If I do, I'll yell at you.
Bro, yo, I lose. Yeah.
So there are people always on the road. You might know people already right on the road now. What is the language of the road?
Bro, there's an old lady in here, bro.
What are we talking about? We're talking about three basic
I don't know, man.
signs, traffic signals, and pavement markings. That's the language of the road.
Both.
Those are,
Both.
That's how we know how to use that road. signs, signals, and pavement markers. That's the language of the road. I want everybody to read this statement. You may want to write it down also, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes to think about it. And then I have a question about it. Once you think about it for 2 minutes, I have a question.
He said 2 minutes. Let me eat my snack real quick. So no, I can't do that. He's gonna be like,
all the traffic lights, the yellow
you're gonna be
lines,
like, wait till the break.
one-way systems, and road marking, and let blissful anarchy prevail. I imagine it would produce a kind of harmony, period. Now, this was written by an English writer called Sadie Jones.
An English writer called?
I want everybody to write that down and think about it.
It's supposed to be an English writer named.
But would it?
Huh?
But would it?
What?
Remove all the traffic lights, the yellow lines, one-way systems, and road markings, and let blissful anarchy prevail. I imagine it would produce a kind of harmony. Now think about it for 2 minutes, and let's see what you come up with. What's your thinking? But would it?
I'm thinking about like, I ain't gonna lie.
My opinion is yes and no. I feel like it would produce a kind of harmony, but it would also create plenty of other issues. My opinion of this is based on India, because there's a lot of vehicles and there's basically no traffic laws, but they still get around and there's still a ton of vehicles and they still have giant systems of transportation. They may not be highways, they may not be paved, but they're giant dirt roads that thousands, if not millions of cars go on every single day, and they still have a low crash rating, lower than the US. So
they got animals running in the middle of the road also.
But
Animals.
we can't control that.
Not cows, but horses and oxen and things like that. It's a really crazy system.
But we can't control that.
So you said
You mentioned animals.
What was your answer to that question? But would it?
I said yes and no.
Anyone else?
It would create a kind of harmony because it could create a flow of traffic that would work, but also I do not believe in humanity as much as I would like to.
Yo, who's this guy, bro?
Especially those who think they know how to drive. Yeah.
He's cool. He got a beard. He looks familiar. Like, I look like I've seen this.
Anyone else has an opinion or thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think in Maryland, there's like no chance that there would be any harmony at all. It'd just be lots of accidents because we have like the worst drivers. Fortunately. Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Facts, bro.
Because we got traffic laws and traffic lights, and we got all these things, and the markers and everything. And we're still killing 100 people a day in the USA.
Yo, they speaking facts.
On the average, 100 people die in car crashes every day. And we got all the markers, we got the traffic lights, we got the signs, we got the signals, and we're still killing people.
Right.
So if we didn't have any of that, this would be a killing field. That's my opinion. I wanted to get your opinion first, though.
Your opinion matters.
Okay, grab your notebooks. I'm gonna give you now the 8 rules of the road. And I did the research for you.
Appreciate it.
These 8 rules are the same rules no matter which state you're driving in. Same rules no matter what state you're in. And I want at the heading you're gonna say basic rules of the road. That's your heading. And if you learn these rules, you're gonna be smarter than any other student that did not come to my class. The basic rules of the road. Now, these rules are based on the national law. It's called the National Uniform Vehicle Code. National Uniform Vehicle Code. So that all 51 jurisdictions would have the same rules. In the United States, all 51 would have the same basic rules. So you don't get in trouble going from one state to another state and get in trouble because you don't know that the laws in that new.
Chat, my bad that this live is dry. I'm not gonna lie to you.
So you got 51 jurisdictions.
Do you have other content? Yeah, I got a lot of content, but my fault that it's a little dry. I'm so sorry.
And this was done by Congress.
Yesterday it was jumping like crazy.
It's called the Uniform Vehicle Code. Is everybody ready to write? Yes? Okay. And if I go too fast, you can slow me down. There are 8 of these rules. Number 1, keep to the right, period. You must always keep to the right half
All right, but
of the roadway, period. On a two-way, that's two-dash way, comma, two-lane, that's two-dash lane, highway, comma, you must give the approaching vehicle, you must give the approaching vehicle 1/2 of the paved portion of the roadway. Period. Number 2, always pass all oncoming vehicles as vehicles coming towards you.
Yo, what, bro?
Always pass all oncoming vehicles on the right half of the road on two-way highways.
Obviously.
Period. Number 3, when overtaking and passing, on two-way highways, comma, pass all vehicles
I want some eggnog.
on the left lane. When it's safe to do so, comma. No, go make that a period. When it's safe to do so, period. Number 4. Passing on the right is permitted on a two-way, comma, two-lane highway when the vehicle you're overtaking, when the vehicle that you're overtaking is making or trying to make, is making or trying to make a left turn, period.
Boy.
However, comma, you must stay on the travel part of the roadway. However, comma, you must stay on the travelable portion of part of the roadway.
Chat. I love y'all. Be safe.